So good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also good and fantastic. And how about you? And today I thought that I must conversation with you, and I'm very curious about to talk to people. They want to learn this language, and they are expert in this
Started
language.
talking with my family member, like my children and my husband. So after that, I thought, no, still I am facing like fear and hesitation. So my husband said to me, first, when you go to talk like other people, like a stranger, means I am able to talk in this language and with teacher. But I'm not talking about a school. In a school teacher, I can talk. But when I go to talk in like any other places, like
Yeah,
you can in front of any another
public places.
places at that time I feel agitation and fear. How can I talk?
Yeah, you're visible to me.
So good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also good and fantastic. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm also great. Thank you for asking me.
Yeah, that's really nice. And this is our first meeting, so I wanted to know something about yourself.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Nilata. I'm from Bihar, but I've been in Greater Noida, UP. I am married. I have kids as well as homemaker also. If you talk about my qualifications, so I have done BSc Botany honors. And if you talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies is new these days learning this language, and apart from running my YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's really nice. So that's very fantastic. And you told everything about yourself. So I would like to introduce myself. So I'm Arju, and currently I'm managing my YouTube channel and connect to people who are good in English and they want to learn English. And as far as my education is concerned, so I have completed graduation in BTech. So that's
Okay.
enough for it. Yeah, and today I thought that I must conversation with you, and I'm very curious about to talk to people. They want to learn this language and they are expert in this language.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I guess.
besides you, she's your daughter.
Yeah, yeah. Beside my little daughter, she's jumping on the bed.
Oh, yeah, right. It's a part of enjoyment. It's very happy moment because you have kids, you are playing with them
No,
sometimes.
no.
So it's
Sometime happy moment, but sometime it's a very
yeah,
you can say
yeah.
because
It was very irritating.
yeah because when you go to talk with someone at that time, your mind will be distracted and she will do. So that's
Yeah,
a
so
happen.
you taught to them sometime.
What?
Have you ever taught your daughters at your home?
Yeah, yeah. Every time in evening I taught my daughters.
Yeah, so they are able to speak some words, some sentences in English.
Yeah, nowadays, my little one is started talking in small sentences. She started on
Oh,
talking like "Mama, I'm going to park." This type of sentence nowadays she is using.
yeah, please call to her and I wanted to talk to her.
But no, he only talk with him like a familiar, like
Oh,
Mama, Papa, and Didi something.
yeah, she doesn't,
Be-
she don't like to
Yeah,
talk to another people.
yeah, because he is
Yeah, right.
like familiar with you, na. So that's why.
Okay, no worry, no worry. Actually, I'm very curious about to talk to the childrens. They want to learn English because whenever I connect to them, so they are very funny because they speak very politely. So
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
their
I have.
politeness.
Yeah, because I also talk with many children through YouTube. So that children also talk very politely, and they ask
Yeah.
so many questions.
Yeah, right. So, ma'am, I wanted to ask you one more thing apart from these. When did you decide that, yeah, I must start learning English?
In mid of October, mid of October, starting October, I decided I have to learn this language because before when I start learning this language, mid of October I started learning this language. So that's before 15 days I started talking with my family member like my children and my husband. So after that I thought no, still I am facing like fear and hesitation. So my husband said to me, first when you go to talk like other people, like a stranger, then you feel hesitation and fear, then you have to come up your fear, come up your fear, then
Yeah.
start talking with another person. uh, Fluency app and Hybrid app. That app used like 15 days, 20 days. So after that, no, again I thought no that when I use that type of application, that time I'm not feeling comfortable when I talk with like a stranger, because in that type of whenever I get some people, so that time very I
Yeah.
can't genuine person through hybrid privacy fluency. So one day I scrolling my on YouTube, so I seen so many YouTuber who make each other. So I
Yeah.
also did. No, I should also learn this language. So I started talking with after that I started YouTube channel. I get it, some people.
Yeah, so you have started before 3 to 4 months, and
Yeah, yeah.
before that time you don't know about the speaking. You know that time grammar.
No, I know. I can't say I am much more miss deeply knowledge right now also, but I had knowledge. I can't say I started. I can say I started learning this language like a zero level. No, I had knowledge about little bit of grammar also, but nowadays I'm thinking like and nowadays I'm also learning little bit grammar. But nowadays I'm mostly
Yeah,
focused on a speaking
but
part
you are not
and
able to speak fluent English. I mean, a speaking part. You know all the
before
grammars, but yeah.
before that I did not speak like mid of October when I started learning this language. I could not speak like one line, two lines. But when I
Yeah.
started my daily basis, then I improve. I can see improve myself. No, I can talk. I am able to talk in English at least.
Yeah, right. So you are not capable to speak in front of other people. You know all the grammatical portion and some sentences. But when you are connecting to people, then you are talking with someone. Then you learn lots of things like how to communicate, how to make a sentence, and how to arrange the situation. Actually, just you are creating sentences by yourself, so you are using only the basic sentences. But suddenly you are coming in front of other people like me and other callers, so you connect and they ask to you very different sentences and different questions. When
Hmm.
varieties of sentences will come in front of you, so you will decide how to attain these type of sentence and how can I give the answer of these questions. Yeah, that's a really too much process. So ma'am, I wanted to ask you one more thing. What was the basic process have you followed while your journey for learning English?
Yeah, basic process. I started first. I focus on like a speaking part. I thought no when I speak, because speaking comes by speaking. When I started talking in daily basis, so I thought no nowadays many sentences automatically come on my tongue in like morning to evening to night. Many sentences I use nowadays, but before that I'm not used daily sentences, but nowadays I am using. So I can improve a lot, in myself. Now I can talk, I can teach my children. So many improvement I have seen in myself.
Yeah, teaching part is very important while your journey. Whenever you learn something and you are teaching again and you are expressing your thoughts, your sentences, so you can learn easily all the sentences. I'm learning new words, new vocab, and I'm producing to other students and other my family members, my friends. So it will be remaining for a long time. Just
Yeah.
I'm coming here and I'm withstand you and I'm using very different types of sentences, but I'm not using some vocab, but I'm using only one and two new words every day, so it will be remaining for a long time and simultaneously we can use every day.
I have also seen this type of when I watch like daily uses sentences to on YouTube. Not that time only I watch, but never I written on my notebook. I forget all the daily sentences, but I
Yeah.
written on my notebook and I use that in my daily conversation. So automatically that daily sentences will be remember.
Yeah. So what do you think about the listening part in learning?
It's a very important. It's a very. I observe all the things in very important because daily you have to listen. Listen is a very important. Every day you listen like 1 hour and two, not 1 or 2 hour, more than more you can listen. Then you can add in your conversation. So it will be good for you.
Yeah, right. And I thought that, ma'am, when we are listening to other speakers, so we feel very happy and we feel a new way of speaking and new accents. Actually,
Mm.
pronunciation is very important because we belongs to our native areas, and whenever we are speaking in front of other people the sentences, so we use our native language pronunciation process. But we listen other students and other speakers, so we thought, yeah, this is the actual pronunciation of this word. So pronunciation is
Mm.
improving by the using a speaking process and listening. Listen to someone and let's try to speak. Yeah, what's the actual pronunciation of the word?
Words, yeah. But nowadays I'm not focused on pronunciation. First, I have focus on my speaking part. My speaking part will be improved. Then, step by step, I will follow all the things.
Yeah, right. So at this time, what's your short-term goal like about this language?
My short term goal is I think like that when I'll become a fluent, how can I give more and more time on this language? Whenever I get free time, then I want to listen like a motivational like a motivational speaker speech, something like that. So this day I'm thinking like the when I want to like a fluent speaker, but I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to.
and you want to remove scaredness about this language.
Yeah. Or no,
Yeah,
nowadays also get talk like a public place. That time also I'm feeling agitation.
yeah. Whenever you get the chance to come in your daughter's school, so you want to feel very happy, yaar, and your daughter will tell to their parents, "Yeah, my mama is able to speak in English language."
No, nowadays I am able to talk in means I am able to talk in this language and with teacher. But I'm not talking about a school. In a school teacher I can talk, but when I go to talk in like any other places, like
Yeah,
you can in front of any another
public places.
places, that time I feel agitation and fear. How can I talk?
Yeah, and in front of other people in a society, and we are speaking English language, so they feel, yeah, she is educated, she know about
Correct.
this language, and she is the motivation for our new generation.
Mm. So
Yeah,
this, yeah, I can talk very well nowadays. I can talk because last PTM I attend with her teacher and only I talk with English with her. So I am feel very happy.
yeah, and you are inspiration of lots of women because women is very curious about learning this language, but they don't have much involvement. And actually we are boys and we are easily go to outside of the home, but women are not able to go outside of the home without any permission. So you are the inspiration of them. Yeah, you are stable at your home and you can learn this language by using the YouTube.
Yeah, no, without permission you can't say because many so many means you can say like a homemaker family member will give permission also, but as a homemaker you have to do so much work like
Yeah, but
households
ma'am,
work.
in a native areas and villages areas, that is not possible to do this type of activity without any permission. Actually, suddenly you are talking with me, so
Hmm.
your family member know about this language and importance of education, but in a villagers don't know, so they always talk to them. Yeah, she is talking with some other boys, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a misunderstanding.
Yeah, you are also telling right. Yeah, audio call and video call also. Many people notice that in a rural area also, because that lady is talking in a mail something. So many like rumors will be happen. So
Yeah.
many people, many family member will not give permission to talk with someone. So it's a happen. But in a cities area, nobody will like do objection. But still, yeah, you are telling right.
Yeah, they are living in a modern areas and they are knowing that yeah it's right and knowledge is important whenever you are going somewhere like in a different places, so
Hmm.
it's mandatory language, and if you don't know English language so you will not be able to survive there, so
Hmm.
they know about the importance of English language.
It's every person is aware about this language.
Yeah. So, ma'am, time is going right now. So, we will connect again, and our next topic will be the women problems while learning this language. It is very interesting, and it will be very helpful topic for other women. And I wanted to conversation with you on the particular topic. Okay?
Sure. On
Yeah.
weekend, I think so. We will, yeah,
Yeah.
Saturday
Sure,
or
ma'am.
Sunday. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Sure. I will connect with you. Bye bye.